What's up, Shamtastic Gang? I'm back and I'm full of energy. And guess what? I was trying to make it to 70%, and let me see, let me check where we at now. We are at 60%, so that's 10% now. Now I am basically we met one of Sid's old friends, and basically we got to gain his trust. So we have to pick up a couple items, and then we're going to go kill Kupka. If you don't know who Kupka is, basically we killed Kupka's friend. He's a dominant. Kupka is the dominant of Titan, okay? And we stole some of his powers. In exchange for one great sword forged to specifications, Red Rooster Trading will pay the sum of 1,000 gil. Alright. So let's go pick up these items for Homeboy, and then we're gonna get right back into this mission. So we can go on a path to basically go find Titan, because he's in this desert. Oh Lord.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Oh.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
The Chocobo are screaming. Let's go this way. Visit the final stream.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Interesting. So somebody's stealing the Mother Crystal, even though Clive is not trying to destroy the next Mother Crystal. He's just trying to take out Titan right now, and then the agenda will probably change to destroying the next Mother Crystal.
Fresh bread.
Once you go flat,
From the oven. Here, have a taste.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
get a taste.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm
Oh,
not a soldier.
she want to polish my
Be off
sword.
with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
Oh,
You have
what kind of
an
rock?
agreement with them?
Don't be stupid.
You make money
I
with
just know
those
which side my
bitches?
bread
You
is
get money
buttered.
with those bitches?
Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. Look, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
I'm not. I wish you would fill me in.
Anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Let's pet the Frostwolf Torgal.
After it.
And we earned the trophy.
Light meat and dark, fresh from the grill. My carpets have pride of place in...
Now, where are we going?
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
Well, I don't know.
Looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Him upstairs. What are you doing upstairs?
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
I need a drink.
Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing. Anyway, let's go the right way. Oh, it's this way. Oh, it's not. It's this way.
Huh.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
This sense. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement. But not
That we can
here.
come to an agreement too.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and
Uniform
said that I could
ruffians.
procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town.
Hmm.
I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere. And pocketing the profits.
And
I'll
pocketing
wager
a
you're
puppet.
right.
We'll meet with them then. Just as you arranged. And put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Wait.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Oh, they be cussing up a storm up in this game. I'm trying to think. Those what's all the way back here?
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream.
Well, I guess we gotta go out that way. I guess a lot more traveling. Let's go. I think we should stop by a couple of stores. Well, I don't know. It's just
Anything I can interest you in?
I don't really. Oh, what can we do? High potion.
An excellent choice.
Even though we're gonna
My thanks.
see those out there anywhere. What's this? Gradually fills limit break rates for 33 seconds.
I think your bag might be full. Go with Gilbert.
I think your bag might be full. All right, let's go out another way.
Looks like we're on getting back to Drake's family.
Sweet incense.
One thing about this game, they're gonna make sure you work for it. You know, they're gonna make sure that you understand every part. They're gonna make sure that you really understand, like, you are Clive and things don't come easy. You're gonna have to look for things. Make a right here. Can we ride a chocobo? Please. I want to ride a chocobo. I wonder if it's like a monster out here. It got to be a monster out here. Southern Vacular Desert. Oh, I'm just running around. I need to just go to the mission. Let's fight. What's my power? Uh-oh. Wait, which way we going? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. No animals were harmed during the filming of this. There's a little spring down there. Really, I'm just looking around to see if any monsters are out here. Like the ones that was on the hunt board. And I don't see any. Maybe they'll send us back here later.
I'll take it from here.
They really selling crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
Is it just a
All
black
the
pearl?
silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, We are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Stay down!
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good! I'm just getting warmed up. Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupkas' men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive? I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Kelith.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Klaus should have said, it's not me that you should be wishing luck. That would have been hard. But let's go. On our way to the South Gate. Let's go figure out this side mission just so we can have it.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
And then we're gonna go alright to the South Gate. Let's see. What you want?
All those years of toil.
Every corner I've earned.
You all right?
The baths are closed. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need.
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you.
Alright. Not the things say alright too.
Look.
Wonderful.
The game's listening
It's
to
not
me.
far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
I hear that. So me after. So once we leave, where we going? South Gate. Just the North Gate. Oh, so we gotta turn around.
Made from the stoutest. Just look at the detail. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Do you have a spot of water?
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret.
And what is that?
Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Telmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Holiest of holies.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Well, I thank you for that tip. Well, all Clive has to do is to turn into Ifrit,
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these
and things
springs.
will be over.
Shall we press on?
We can't go anywhere outside of this, but it is enemies over there. But it would be cool if we got like a ice blade type thing,
The gate's open now. We can press on.
but we don't have an ice blade. Let's see. Oh, this is the side quest over here. Uh-oh. Let's zoom in. Oh, you gotta walk all the way around. And we're going down here. Interesting. This is a potion. That was 10 gil. Let's go this way. This is going up here, right? Yep. I never seen sand so solid. At least before it was gas. Gas? Glass. Goblin coin. Alright.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
More fire. Maybe that was a little overkill. Oh.
Out of the frying pan.
You'll never be able to take me. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. It won't let me lock in on him. Anyway. I think I need to upgrade some skills because that took entirely too long. But who knows if I even
Down a
have.
bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
I think that does mean I'm gonna have to run all the way back out here. But I guess that's fine.
There he is. The man I was hoping we'd be seeing. The baths grow more bearable by the moment.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this.
Not what I expected.
Now give me my. Thank you.
You
tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. But I burdened you with my worries enough all...
Now what is this?
Right. It's high time I got back to work with a...
Thank you. Hot water. Hot water. The breath of the inferno ignition. So it's probably something to. Let's see. Oh, y'all think I'm about to sit here and do all. How far push me back? Oh, okay, not that far. The what? Okay, not an issue. Um. Let's see. Increase powder limit by 10. Breath of the fin reduces cooldown by 2.2 seconds. Interesting. These are cool, but it's like I don't really need to. Why is it 2? Reduces wind up cooldown. It's already pretty much interesting. Let's see. I can definitely get this now. But I like the punches. But I like the wind up too. I don't know. Let's get this. And then we're gonna switch the punches to this. I like the punches though.
Sweet incense.
The punches are really good.
We should get going.
Well, I feel like the punches are really fun, like or like interesting to watch, you know, rather than the big wind up one. But the big wind up one does like a lot of damage.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
I do need to do something to like increase my limit break. That's what it's called. Yeah, let's keep going. That's how you know Clive was really moving when he dig in deep like that. What's over here?
Get that damned wagon fixed! Unless you'd rather our men in Dalamil starved.
We probably be able to get that later, or that's probably like what that other mission is over there, like in back in Dalamil. Okay, we're out in the desert, or maybe we're still in the desert. I don't know. We're in the jaw of Drake's fang. We're in his jaw now instead of the head. Where do we go already so far? The spine. Jaw obelisk.
There it is. Drake's fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
He's saying like I'm going by myself.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall
You and
expect
I.
you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
And I guess he was leaving us alone. Let's go to Drake's Fang. Yeah. Oh, it did not look like that from back there. I'm screaming.
Fuck! What is that? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
The royalists bring them from Ash.
Well, here we go. The journey into killing Kupka, and into darkness.
The beastmen part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen?
Why are we?
They've spotted us. With me, Torgal.
Nah, I missed. Oh my gosh.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Oh, I thought it didn't work for a second. But let's keep going. Well, that was easy. We can go in here. It's probably just one of them boxes, yeah. We need to sell some of this stuff. I doubt we need that whatever that is in there. Okay.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
I missed again. Oh, oh. What is that? Okay. Come down from there. Lord, I can't even get up there. Okay. And what is that so loud? I missed again. Finish him off. That was a little challenge. Just because of how many it was. We going up under here? No, we just came from here. Okay, we went around there. Where are we going now? Here? Push down the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Don't worry, we're coming, Kupka. The favor of lightning. I think that's still the same, like cooldown reducer or something like that. But anyway, I think we're about to run our way into a cutscene, so let's go.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Oh, wow. At this point, do y'all think fighting Clive is fair? He has like 5 powers. Oh, here we go.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in
Oh.
here?
Well. But that was gonna happen anyway. We're just gonna take your health down one by one. Oh. Oh, I gotta get back. Oh, yeah. Oh. It was over. He didn't even know what hit him. All right, I guess that's the way we're going. Let's go. Step over his body. Pull the lever, Crunk. This is beautiful. It's that foreshadowing again with that.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
It's just so funny how technology worked back then.
By halves. As if taking the mother crystal to his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Especially like this shade of like, what color is this? Brown or caramel? What color is this? Intro to cutscene. Hubbard.
Let the trial begin.
So all this, they trying to build up mythos out of all of this. Like they're just training mythos. What is this?
What the hell?
With me, Torgal.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. You gotta move. That's such a cool power. Oh my gosh. You wanna do it again? Okay, well, that was useless in blocking. Oh my gosh. Almost. I see why. Like sometimes you can want to upgrade your cooldowns because you be wanting to. Well, that way, like you don't even have to worry about like increasing your damage too much because you'll have your powers all the time. What's going on? Oh, it lost me for a minute. I thought it was like one of those things. Come on. The Undertaker vanquished. He didn't see me coming. In favor of lightning, thunderstorm, sharp fame, midair.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Alright, Fantastic Game. This is the end of this video. Castle Dazbog. We are finally here to take down Kupka. So don't just pause the video or hurry up and click off the video. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hype this video. Make sure you share this video with your mom, your daddy, your uncle, your uncle, auntie, okay? And don't just wait. Run to the next video so you can see me take down Kupka, okay? This has been a long time coming since Sid was alive. Listen, if nobody has told you all year, all month, all week, all day, I love you. Go check out some One Piece World Seeker and go check out Witch Hat Outlier review. Go for Nakamura. Go check out Daemons of the Shadow Realm. We got a lot of content coming to you. I'm so glad it's serving you, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.